welcome to your television screen, because last time I checked, when I've looked at those little microfiber cloths, I have had to throw them out when they get dirty. No longer do you have to do that. You can actually clean them at home with Professor Amos's Easy Slide Microfiber Wet and Dry Mop. Now, this is on a clearance price. We've taken $10 off. It really is the coolest invention. It stands up on its own, gets into all those hard to reach places. We've got some great colors for you. Super absorbent, very powerful, really soaks it all up. Are you trying to do a magic trick over here?
Your
balancing act is also, she's very talented, this Angie Corley.
Okay, look at this. My friends, this is your mop. This is a self-standing, self-wringing mop. No more dirty, nasty hands. Can I just tell you, this is an amazing product that Professor brought us last year, and I want to show you all about it. So I'm just going to give you a little tour of it really quick before I get down on this torture track of life. Okay, so it's a self-wringing mop, but it literally stands up so much so it's so flat I can hold it in my hand.
So cool.
Really cool. Let me show you how it works though, because you want to get busy on the floor. So as
you say, you want to get busy on the floor?
Yeah.
You did just say that. She said, let's get busy on the floor, guys. Hey, come to your screen now, because we're about to get busy on this floor.
Let's do it. So let's have a little coffee mess from this morning, okay? Let's just do that. Because I literally can take my mop, taking my bucket, 3.5 gallon bucket that comes with an 8-ounce shock, and I'm gonna put my mop right in here, get a little cleaner on it, because remember, the same shock and clean that we just showed you a moment ago. Look at this, so easy to wring.
So cool.
Okay, so now I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna start to get busy with on the floor, different surfaces. So your spills, your dirt, your dust. I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna see what this is. I don't even know what these stains are. They just surprised me. I know this is crayon over here. So let's apply a little bit of very light pressure to get the crayon. Oh, this looks like some finger paints. Oh
my gosh. Well, it is spring break time.
That's
so you
right.
never know what the kids are gonna get into these days.
You've got a nice microfiber pad on the outside, which is really absorbent. You get 2 of those pads. Okay. Oh, wait, a little soda. Let's see if I can not. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Angie, you're not coming over to my house.
I'm such a mess maker, but I tell you what, this mop is absorbent. Here's some crayons. Okay, so I'm gonna just take this, and this is the joy. You've got a mop that's absorbent, that's gonna give you the cleaning power, that's soft enough. I know, Valerie, I see you have it in your hands, but let me just try to get up as much as I can really quickly, and then I'm gonna come over to my bucket, and I wanna do a quick wring out. Oh, another little stain. Okay, all right, you ready for this?
I mean,
come with me over here.
So
look
now
at the underside.
You don't have to touch it though, right?
Don't have to touch it. Watch this, my friends. I take it over to my space, I simply wring it out. That's all I need to do. I can clean it again if I want. Let's say, Valerie, the phone rings. Maybe it's the doorbell. Watch this. I take my mop and it stands up.
Yes.
How about that? So this is a really smart way. It's a different way to get down and do that spring cleaning. I can simply release it. When it's dirty enough, I simply peel it off. I throw it in the washing machine, and then I've got 2 pads waiting, and then I get another pad, simply hook it onto the back, and it's ready to go. This is really the smart way to do mopping and cleaning. Why should I, or dusting even. You can use it as a dry duster, you can use it as a wet mop, anything.
Absolutely. Get it home today for less than $10. Just as we were saying, don't buy those ones you have to throw away those pads. You have to get the refill. That's just money down the drain. When you can get a self-wringing, self-standing wet and dry mop. The mop has been revolutionized, and Professor Amos has done it with the Easy Slide. So we are gonna show you the bucket in a few minutes. That is available as well. But these microfiber pads, you toss them in the washing machine and you're ready to use them over and over and over again. So it is 2-in-1. So you can use it for the wet messes, which Angie just made a ton of. You can use them also for dry messes. So the dusting, or if you haven't, you knock over your coffee grinds. It comes with a strong steel pole that allows for that powerful scrubbing. So it's hard to reach places, built to stand in an upright position. That's really important, especially if you have a small place. Right? If you don't have a very large place, you want to slide this in between the refrigerator. You can do that in the linen closet. We haven't even told everybody, you get to choose your color, which also comes with your own bottle of Shock It Clean today. So the purple is right here, and that's going to come with the lavender. Then we've also got the orange.
That's your citrus zest. And then this is wonderful, the sparkling seashore. Hey, maybe you're not taking that vacation. I know the northeasters and the storms have been intense. When you get this home, it'll make you feel just a little bit like you're on a little mini vacation because it is so refreshing.
And then you're gonna get the 2 pads, the 2 separate microfiber pads. Okay, we just had Did we really just sell out of those? Okay, no blue, sold out of blue.
Sparkling Seashore?
Yep.
Okay, I'll
Orange
say bye.
and purple, goodbye blue.
Okay.
But you're also going to get the Shock It Clean.
Yes.
So your own bottle of concentrate that you can then make your own customized cleaning strength.
That's all you need to do. Remember, this is that revolutionary proprietary formula of a multi-purpose cleaner. I'm gonna grab my new mop, which is ready to go. Boom, look at that. Easy, hands-free. I'll dip it in my cleaner, right? And then I self-wring it out. That's all I need to do. And then I'm down on the floor. Now, I'm gonna get busy. Oh, that's nice and crusty. Do you hear that crunch?
I heard that crunch.
There's crunch on the floor. Oh my goodness, who had this nasty floor outside? Just think of it, this could be your doorway. This is where the family comes in. Maybe this is after practice. This is life, okay? This is after that snowstorm. Look, I've got a nice reach, a nice flat surface. I can get down if I need to do that. But this is what I do, those nice little strokes to really scrub, scrub, scrub. That microfiber, Valerie, is really absorbent. It's super thick and wonderful, and it's machine washable. So it is a simple thing to peel it off, throw it in the washing machine, and get more cleaning. And like you said, without wasting all that money. Look at that. Now that's clean. Watch this.
Nice.
Look at the other side.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, do you see?
But here's the thing, Angie,
that?
I see that, but I don't want to go anywhere near that. I don't want to touch that. I don't want to clean that. So you're going to stick it in the bucket.
Simply go down in the bucket.
Which we do have available. I want to make sure that I clarify. We were talking about the buckets. Let's make sure we know what everybody's getting. For $20, this is the wet, dry mop that you're seeing Angie use. That we do have available in only purple and orange. The bucket that you see, we're going to talk about in a few minutes. That's what comes with the Shock It Clean. That we do still have it in the turquoise.
Okay. Okay, great.
So
gotcha.
It's two different items. We want to make sure we clarify, but we are going to take a few moments. But because we know with the mop, you might want a bucket, we're using it and showing it to you. So if you want to add that to your order, you absolutely can. But I want you to think about the last time that you wanted to clean your floors and what that entailed. Getting in your hands and your knees, trying to scrub underneath those hard to reach places. Maybe you just went into, your cleaning closet and you're like, well, I don't have any of those dusting cloths, or I don't have any of those wet cloths. You don't need that. You just need a microfiber that does the wet and the dry, that does all the hard to reach spots, that does all the different types of flooring. So from your tile, your linoleum, your hard floor surfaces. I mean, any type of hard floor surface, this is what you want. But the traditional mop is messy, it's dirty, it's stinky, you can't wring it out.
Who wants to touch that? And then what do you do with it after you're done? You drip it through the house. You know what I mean? It's like you don't take that big thing off and throw it in the wash. These are simple pads. You simply peel them off and you are ready to get busy with another pad. They're super thick and absorbent, so much so, I want to show you this. Talk about amazing traction. That's why I was able to get that whole cup of coffee, some of that soda off the floor, all those messes from crayons, the spills, the heel marks, the doggy prints, the spills, the oops, and my nephew's starting to potty train, and I know my sister, Jelena, you can get this ready because you're gonna need some of those,
okay? Needs it. But another thing is when you have that moment when you're mopping and you can't do this with your traditional mop. You can't say, I'll be right back.
Exactly.
Let me go. This actually stands up on its own, which is totally revolutionary.
Yes.
You're getting two of the microfiber, which I wanted to point out because if it were me, I might mark one and say, this is my dry one and this is my wet one on the back.
Great idea.
You know what I mean? Just so you can kind of keep those separate and you always know what you have, or you just wash them, you rotate them.
Because I tell you what, whether you're doing the ceiling fan or whether you're doing the walls, maybe you want to clean your glass sliding doors or your bathroom shower with this. It really is simple to do it. You've got mobility, it rotates as well, and let me just tell you, you'd be so surprised if you even dampen it, if you wanted to do that.
True.
To get the dust off. And here in Florida, it is like Dustville, USA, okay? So this, I can simply do that. I can get all my dust off. Look at that. I love that it rotates. It's simple to do.
I like that it rotates. That's a good point because you know that other one on the market doesn't rotate. That kind of the one and done you buy and you just sort of toss it out.
Look at that.
This is reusable over and over again. Totally maneuverable. But it also, it stands up on its own.
That's right.
And then it self-cleans, which is awesome. And you've got your choice of the purple or the orange. Today it is on clearance, so maybe it's just time. You know what? You've checked your cleaning closet and you said, I'm gonna get rid of that nasty, dirty old mop. I never wanna use it. Today, for less than $20 and on FlexPay, you can get a brand new mop home that's good for your wet, that's good for the dry. You're getting two microfiber cloths that can be machine washed. So that's easy care right there. That self-wringing action means you never have to touch the dirt. And then we also have the bucket that you're seeing sort of in our lifestyle videos.
Okay.
We also have that available.
That
We're gonna
bucket.
talk about that in a few minutes. But we are really, really busy because when you can find high quality products that you're practically gonna use on the weekly or the daily, and you get it at a great clearance price. Now, Angie, I just moved, and my number one thing is clean, clean, clean.
Yes.
I feel like I'm nonstop cleaning. You have to have tools that actually make cleaning easier and less like stressful.
You do, because let me just say, we're not gonna do it, right?
Right.
And then it just kind of builds up and collects. So let's give you some tools that you really can use. And the fact that you're getting some shock, it's almost like a try me size of the shock. If you've never experienced, if you're not one of the millions of people who've gotten shock home, get this home. You get the 8-ounce bottle of the shock,
With
and
the
all you
bucket.
do, multi-purpose cleaner. I like to put it in my bucket.
Yep.
But again, if you have, you know, a spray bottle, or maybe you picked up the last item we had, maybe you use just a little bit in the bucket. Maybe you give this to someone, or you keep this in your car. There's so many uses for this, and I love the scent. Just smell this. The scents of these are really outstanding on top of the level of clean that you're getting. That's lavender mist, my favorite.
I love that. And you want effervescent. So what Angie's talking about is the bucket. So we also have the buckets available in purple, orange, and the turquoise. So that is also something that you can add to your order. That does come with its own bottle of Shock It. And then she's using the Easy Slide Wet Dry Mop in combination. It's a perfect day. I know we haven't really talked about the bucket that much. The bucket's 50% off.
Oh my goodness.
And $7 and change to get it home. So when you pair these two together, it's like $18 to get a powerhouse duo of something that you're gonna use every single day. It's easy to pull out. It stands upright. This mop,
look at that,
is so phenomenal. I can't believe how it's literally
dust
like
is so
attacking
caked.
that. Yeah.
It is so caked on. I don't know whose children and pets and lifestyle this was in, but life is really, really dirty.
Yeah.
The Professor, for over 40 years as the #1 brand, love the scrubbing power with this. He gives us products that are smart, right? I'd much rather be outside preparing for spring or enjoying spring, or maybe my spring break, my family, you know, the entertaining, than worrying about doing all this extra cleaning. I'm using one of the microfiber pads. You're getting 2 of them included, machine washable, totally reusable. And look at all this dirt. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna show you the other side of this. That is what we're talking about. Watch this. I can wring this without getting my hands dirty. I don't have to bend over to do anything.
Yep.
I am upright, as well as the mop when I'm done. I'm gonna put it back on the floor just to show you.
Oh my gosh,
I just wanted to show you what we took off of the floor.
Up.
Do you see that? That is what is absorbent, what is being held in the mop, and when I'm done, I simply put my mop there, and I'm off to the next project. Well, now I'll clean it up, of course. But
all right,
it's
this
just that
will
simple.
be completely spoken for. The purple, we have less than 100 left in your Easy Slide mop. You just saw Angie, she wrung it out, got all of that yuck. And then the part that is